Hey everybody, what is up? It's Jachplays. Today we're playing Gone Home. Last week I found this area. I don't know what to expect really. So, come along for a ride with me and we will inspect this understairs area. It's costume skeletons and devils, trailer. Okay. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Okay. The Psycho House Girl, the cool stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as they okay. That's a lie to mom and dad situation. So worth it. Girls on stage is loud and real. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that works. That's good. Should be another cassette around here. Okay, that looks like a comic book I would read. I don't know about you. Heavens to Betsy. Oh, they're a good band. They're really good. Sounds like a White Flag or something like that. Yeah, the female lead actress out of Portlandia has a band that sounds pretty much like that, or at least one of her bands. From what I've heard from Heavens to Betsy, it wasn't that hardcore, but, you know, I've only heard a few songs, but that was pretty good. The Amps, Bikini Kill, Sonic Youth. Okay. Didn't know Bikini Kill was an older band. Thought they were like 2000s, but okay. I know that they only put out like one album or something like that, at least for a while. Okay. Put into writing a letter. It showed infant as well as written, but it does not change my mind on the matter. And then okay.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Yeah, there seems to be like a few things, like, at least back then, probably shouldn't go into the army if you like the same sex. Well, I don't see why I would really want to go either way, but alright. Okay, so that leads to that, alright. There's a little slip. Okay, textbooks and Espanol. I think I had that book in middle school. Well, actually, yeah, middle school. My schools were like pretty cheap. Okay. Not as 90s as I thought, but it does look pretty 90s. Offer of promotion. Cool. Okay. Can they not? Okay. Earth, Wind, and Fire. to the concert I really would want to go to, but of course, I don't think I was even born yet. Maybe a few months after, but because you're not a member of the family, okay. I still don't feel like reading everything, but like now I realize how much this is a reading game. Like it adds to the narrative, which that's cool and all, but eh. The zine. Anything interesting in here? Okay. Okay.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something.
I wasn't laughing at
but they
that,
were just
but I was laughing at the physics.
Denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well,
What
joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Yeah, I don't think most people even still are just like, it's just a phase, don't worry about it. Usually not a phase. You know, when there's, you know, people in the 80s and 90s, when they're 80 and 90 years old, I guess that's the best way to put that sentence. Yeah, and they're still liking the gits. They're still liking the gits, you know. The guys are liking the guys and the girls are liking the girls. You know, it's not a phase. It's just, get over it, you know. People have their thing, so don't worry about it, you know? And even if it was just an experiment, so what? You might learn something from it. What would happen if I put a cassette tape? Whoa. Okay, so what is happening right here? So the cassette works with that, but there's no... Is this gonna work? What? Okay. Let me try this again. Nope, it just falls right in. Okay. There's no food in here. What is wrong with these people? Okay. Anything good? Is this kale? No, it's spinach. Okay. Oh, that fits, but this doesn't? Okay. Mm-hmm. Anything... let's see if there's anything important left in here. Whoa, what was that? Shit. I have veggies. I have frozen veggies. I will attack you. Actually... Is this fruit? What's a scoot? I have scoot tash. I will... who am I killing? There's no one else in this house. Brain fiber. I mean, bran fiber. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Alright, new position thingies. Anything in here? Accidental pariah. Like, this looks way cooler than... Unknown dimensions. Okay. Then... How does he know the address? It finds you at all. We do know how long we've been trying to check you down. Worry not. We're not the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist Bilbo Baggins. In fact, we're on your side. Let us start from the beginning. Unknown dimensions might get a call. Okay. We traffic in the weird, ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated. Okay. Okay. So I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We must play a new 4. Okay. Well. Blast off. That's... Yep, that's how you end a message. Uh-huh. Sammy, mother, I will just... learning... Camping droid, but... In the garage, but it says gorge, I think. So, kitchen is still... Renovate... Table, what a piece while we're gone. Okay. I want that $40. I need a $40. Sam Crownburger asked me how about the clown comics. Welcome to Clownburger. How can I take your clown order? Yeah, turn those lights back on. Okay. So I guess we'll do some more splowing. Is there anything else? Okay. I keep forgetting that I need to talk during the Let's Plays and not just be quiet. Because, I don't know, this is a game that I want to try to take in and just kind of let resonate, but I still need to keep people engaged. So, yeah, I like this cover a lot better. I don't know, it's interesting. Dear Kaz can print, okay. Cover copy, it's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call twice. Okay. Presents in general, okay. Where we'll do it, midnight June 5th, final preparations are complete. Okay, so there's a secret door under the stairs. Or near the stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. and I cried. And she held me.
Damn, already got feels.
She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
The feels. Okay, so I don't think I could get it before, but now that I've opened... Oh, this metal. Fuck. Attic key, finally. Okay.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Oscar. Here you go, Oscar. Okay. We brought honey snaps for Oscar. Here you go, Oscar. And fizz rights. Hell Satan. But yeah, noted psychologist. Okay. I guess I'm gonna head up to the attic finally. So that took a while, but finally got to a place where I can actually do that. That's cool. Yeah, I wish there was a few more things I could interact with. I guess, like, if I put this into Gmod or something, or a program that I could mess around with the map, that'd be pretty interesting, because the physics in this game are kinda silly. Like, if you get it just right, there's some really silly ones. I don't think I've listened to this one, so I'm gonna put it in. Yeah, I've actually heard that before. No, don't. If you guys want to check out Heavens to Betsy, I definitely encourage it because they're a pretty good band. The last time there was a Heavens to Betsy cassette in this game, after that episode, or maybe the episode after that, I actually went online and checked out like a few other songs of theirs, and definitely a good band to look up and listen to. Okay, this might be the last episode, so I have no clue.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Okay. Letters to Katie. Do not read if you're not Katie.
Katie,
Okay.
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday.